This is the raggedy slum landlord that was renting this raggedy piece of property out. This is where they killed my baby at. And like I said, we are fighting for justice. This is what is in East St. Louis at 2408 Bond Street. This is the exact house. Look at the property, the grass, and how tall it is and everything. And this is where they killed my baby at. They killed my son, Gregory Stewart, May the 28th. They shot him at this residence. They shot my baby at this house right here on Bond Street at 2408 Bond Street. This is where he was killed, shot and murdered by these thugs, these people out here. And I'm trying to get these people in this community to come forward and help me to get justice for my son, because it's just ridiculous and it's terrible. And this is where they killed my baby at. And just praying and asking for justice for these people in this neighborhood. Please, someone, anyone with information, because I know people got information and they know what happened and the people that was involved and that was here. And I'm just asking for closure and justice for my son. Please, anyone with any information, come forward. Contact the Crimestoppers or the Illinois State Police with information leading to the arrest of my son. It's a $5,000 reward out there. This is just ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've reached out to the precinct, a lot of the people, but this community. And this is the reason, and it's so sad that it's so much of violence and crime in East St. Louis, because the community will not come together and do anything about all of this violence and come together to try to clean up the community. I wouldn't wish this pain or anything on anyone, parents or family or loved ones. I mean, this is a pain it's heartbreaking, and it really has been traumatic. This is a traumatic tragedy which occurred in my family. And I'm reaching out to the community. Anyone that see this, please come forward. Please come forward and give us justice. My son did not deserve this. My son did not deserve this. He did not deserve to be murdered in the city of East St. Louis, Illinois. And no one else child deserves this. Please, anyone with any information, come forward. My son, he was so well known. He was an upcoming artist. He was a loving father and an awesome child. And he has so much potential. He gave to the community. He helped so many people out. I mean, he would give you his heart. Everyone he came in contact with, they knew, he was a friend for life. And it just tears me apart and breaks my heart to know that his so-called associates, that they don't even have the decency or the morals in their hearts to come forward and bring my son closure for our family and my son deserves this. I mean, this is just horrible and a horrific crime, and I'm not going to stop. We're going to continue to fight for justice for my son, and prayerfully some of these other murders would be addressed and closed and solved as well. I know the police, they're doing an awesome job and everything. And like I said, we're praying for justice, and we will get justice. And I know this, and I'm praying that someone would come forward, anyone with information, any leads, anything to give us justice and closure for our family and our loved one. This is just a horrific crime. And I'm reaching out to the public, any organization that could help me so that I can receive justice, because I plan to keep fighting, and I'm not going to give up until my son receives justice. And prayerfully, the other victims to this senseless gun violence in East St. Louis, their families and loved ones can get justice too. Thank you in advance, anyone that can give us closure, anyone. Please come forward with information. And it's also a $5,000 reward out for my son. for anyone leading any information that leads to an arrest. Please, we need the community help. We need everyone to get involved and stand up, and let's stop this gun violence, this senseless black on black crime. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But until we come together as a community and, stop sitting back and allowing all this type of unjust stuff to continue on, then it's going to continue. And it's many more lives, families destroyed and stuff. But I believe in Jehovah. I believe in a God, and I know that God is going to give us justice. Please, anyone with information, come forward. Have a blessed day.